Congratulations. 10 housemates are in the diary room tonight to decide who will be nominated this week. And then, of course, it's up to you to decide who will be evicted. Now, I'm about to be joined by someone who knows more than anyone about what it's like to be a housemate, a nominee and an evictee, because she was one, she has been one, and now she is. Please welcome former housemate and our fourth evictee, Leah.
Fantastic.
Great. Now, we've got a lot of business to get through. Can you just tell me, first day out in the real world, what's it been like?
It's been hectic. Lots of deadlines to meet, and I haven't had an ounce of sleep, but I've had a fantastic time.
Did you have a good time last night?
Oh, yeah, it was great. Got to see my family and hung out with some of the crew, which was fabulous to see people behind the scenes. So it was really good.
Now, I know one of the things that was bothering you last night was the sudden realisation that Ben had been playing games with you. Now, he's in there nominated. Did I say bothering you just a bit? Have you had more thoughts about that?
No, I still stand by what I have been saying all along. I'm pretty sure whatever happens tonight is no surprise to anyone.
All right, because coming up to nominate, we've got Joe and Chrissie. Now, they've also had problems with Ben. Let's have a look at a package and then have a chat about it
Fabulous.
after.
But I'm just going to start backing people in the corners here and just niggling at them for the sake of it, because I'll get bored.
I don't understand why people get stirred by the shit he gives. Like Chrissie got quite upset, and I just said, well, you know, it's one person.
You just got nasty men like me. You was great last night, stirring everyone up. I think it hit the mark with Chrissie, which is good.
I haven't said a word to Ben all day.
I'm scared of you, Chrissie.
You can't be scared of someone who's scared of you.
I really hate being called a liar, Ben.
If it's really bothering you, just take him aside.
In there, Joe.
Liar. I've got a bad streak on the gremlin. I'm evil and I'm possessed. I'm possessed. I'm possessed.
Okay. 2 points. I'm just wondering, having watched him throughout this time, and now he says, oh, I'm just stirring, I'm just stirring. Is that an excuse for basically being a horrible person?
Well, he used to be a cop, and I think he is a professional stirrer. But, no, I think, look, outside he'll be fabulous, but in there he's definitely stirring for the game, and that's that.
Now, my other question, before we go to see how they nominate, is does he pick on the girls more than the boys?
Oh, probably. You know, yeah. I've definitely... He doesn't really stand up to the boys as much. He gives Saxon a bit here and there, but definitely the girls sort of aims at fires and...
Now, why does a bloke aim and fire at a girl like that?
Because he can.
Because he can. You see, she's so clever. You're absolutely right. OK, so Ben, Patrick, Chrissie and Joe have been... No, they haven't been to the diary room. What are we talking about? This is chaos. They have to go to the diary room. Let's see, Chrissie and Joe, let's see how they nominate.
Chrissie.
Hello.
Who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
For 2 points, I nominate Ben because I find him to be a bit aggressive and confrontational, and sometimes, actually all the time, when he enters a group that I'm in, I shut up completely because I don't want him to attack what I say. So that affects my experience in the house by making me modify my behaviour and not be myself around people that I normally am myself around.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I nominate Saxon because twice he can sometimes be a bit thoughtless in a group situation, and twice this week I've been woken up in the middle of the night by him talking really loudly.
And have you tried to deal with that with him?
Yeah, we all say for him to be quiet, but he keeps on doing it.
Joanne, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
This week I nominate for 2 points Ben. This is because Ben's behaviour in this house, in the merged house, as opposed to the previous behaviour when he was in the round house with us, has changed, and he's become a bit more aggressive in his comments and criticisms of people, and particularly myself. He said a few things to me and which have upset me, and the reason that I get upset, even though I haven't been in the firing line as much as other people, I'm fearful that I will become in the firing line as the weeks progress, and I don't take criticism very well, purely because I guess I'm more sensitive than others.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
For 1 point, I nominate Daniel. Again, he has strange concepts and strange ideas and says strange things, and that makes me feel a little bit uneasy and a little bit frustrated at times, and I think that is because I like to be able to understand things and understand people, or anything, anything, because I don't like feeling like I get angry when I can't understand things. I've been like that my whole life. I have to understand everything and know and try and know everything, and so I don't look stupid.
Good luck, big brother.
Hello.
Regina.
Oh, can't hear.
Regina.
Oh.
Now you can. Regina, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
This week I nominate Vincent for 2 points because he only speaks to me when he feels like it, compared to everyone else, and it makes me feel not mad, but I feel like I need to be. I'm part of this house, and I feel like he should speak to me as well as everyone else in the house. It doesn't make me sad, but it makes me feel a bit angry.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
I nominate Jo for 1 point because when she speaks to me, she looks in the mirror and doesn't look at me when she speaks to me, and it makes me feel that she's not paying any attention to me, and I feel like I need respect in the house.